What you doing over there, Andy?
What's going on, cave dwellers? Well, the night's still young, I guess. We just did a live, me and Tonya, and we brought to you some more Camaro news, which production of Camaro is over, so what news could we have? Well, this was the collector's edition car. We thought it was the last cars. We thought it was the last hurrah for Camaro, and we were wrong. Because our old friends from across the pond, and
Wrong pond.
the wrong pond, I'm talking Japan, decided that this is going to be the end of Camaro. This right here, the Camaro Final Edition, is what they're calling it. Final Edition. And they're actually doing a whole debut fair for this car. They're holding a period of time of January 20th, Saturday, so next week, through the 21st, which is Sunday of 2024, of course, to have a target car model. And they're building 50 of these. Well, sorry, Lansing already built 50 of those cars, and they're doing a 50 car limited edition, final edition, appeared Chevrolet Camaro for the Japanese market. Kind of crazy, because we thought the collector's edition was going to be the end, but it is not. This car, and then there's another edition. So they're not just doing one; they're doing two different editions in Japan. But we'll bring you that one next in the next video. So this it goes on to say this one-of-a-kind American sports car has been evolving for more than half a century and has fascinated people. We will hold a debut fair from January 20th to the 21st for those who want to test drive and make a contract with Camaro during that period. We have prepared a special gift for each of these people to come get. So they're going to give out a gift for people to come look at these cars. So they're like, okay, what is said gift? So apparently they're presenting people with a test drive gift. And there it is. If you make a reservation in advance on the website and test drive a Camaro during this fair period, you will receive an illustrated sticker set depicting the success of Camaro from every generation. So you're actually going to get this set here, and this is the first time people have seen this, with the final edition badge. So that's kind of crazy. And then, if you go one step further and you do a contract, so to commemorate the release of Camaro's limited edition final edition car, customers who complete the registration of a new Camaro from January to the end of March will receive a pin badge collection set with successful Camaro badging. And you're like, well, what is that? Well, it's this right here. A pin of every generation of Camaro. And it's a limited time contract gift with a total of 7 pin batches, and added the 6th generation car as the final edition badge. So that car right there is the final edition car. So now you might want to ask yourself, like, what is the final edition car? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Tonya. Because this is the final edition car. SS Final Edition. And here's both of them side by side. So the final edition Camaro is limited to 50 units. You're getting special equipment. It's not a lot in terms of changes of the car, but for 2024, they're doing 2 different colors. You can get it in Summit White, as you can see here, or Black Metallic, which I don't know what kind of Black Metallic they're talking about, because they haven't done a Black Metallic since Mosaic Black in 2017. So I'm curious to see that Black Metallic, because it's not a Panther Black we're talking about. And if you do the Summit White car, you get a black center stripe. And if you do the black car, which we'll just go back to that. Whoops, not that picture yet. If you go to the black car, then you get a white pearl stripe. And this edition, all 50 cars will get RECARO Performance front bucket seats, a dedicated plate on the steering wheel, which I'll show you here. With a final edition badge, guys. Now, what is this telling us? What is it telling the world? Why would they do a final edition badge if they say the car's going to come back? Are they telling us something? Are they not telling us something? What are you doing, GM? And then you think that's it, because that normally would be it, but it's not. You are also going to get a badge on the glove box, which is this is a first for Camaro. You get a black and white final edition badge on the glove box, which I will zoom in on. Final edition badge, guys, right on the glove box. And here is the final edition badge on the steering wheel once more. It's kind of crazy. When we thought it was all over, they're making these 50 cars. And what is not pictured is the dedicated floor mat. So they are doing, they are doing a floor mat for this car. Whoops. Sorry about that. Little interruption here. But they are doing this final edition. It's kind of crazy. So no pictures of the floor mat have been sent out. But we wanted to bring this to you first from the Camaro Cave, because we try to get you the information before anybody else. So like we said, you're either getting black or you're getting Summit White. RECARO racing seats. Now people want to ask, well, since it's going to be in Japan, what is the cost of said beast? Well, that would be in yen. So this car in yen would be $9,400,000, which comes to about $67,000 American. It's a little over $67,000 American on that end. Now, same, they're only SS only, so no LT trim levels. It's all 50 cars have the 6.2 liter V8, which is actually a little detuned from the 455 horsepower. Don't know why, but it's 447 in Japan. So, I mean, not that big of a difference, but it's kind of cool to know that. But that is the final edition car, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments. If this video was helpful for you, if you want to know more about these cars, or if you can even order one and get it shipped over to the United States, or if you just want to know how to get these stickers, or the pin set, which, I mean, I'd rather have the pins over posters, right? Of every generation of Camaro. Come on now, I want that. But here's the cars, guys. Again, the final edition cars. And what does the final edition car mean? Like, why? Why final edition? Another question to ask General Motors. Stick with us to the next one, guys. We got more for you.